The reason for you to trim my daughter's laugh. This have to stop.
Welcome. If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: robber shot in shootout with cops, Steve killed in gun attack, Rastafarian teen ganged on R0bber and later violated by the police. A man was fatally shot in the community of Cash Hill, Hanover on the weekend. Residents reportedly heard gunfire at about 2 o'clock on Sunday morning, after which Sh0t was later found suffering from gunshot wounds. Sh0t, 33, was pronounced dead at the hospital. Police data shows 7 persons were killed in Jamaica during the Emancipation weekend. The police are reporting that 2 men who were reportedly going around robbing people in sections of St. Catherine were arrested in a police operation in Shady Grove section of the parish on Tuesday, August 3. Reports are that about 7:50 a.m., men traveling in a Nissan Mozo car reportedly held up and robbed a number of persons and were attempting to make their escape when the vehicle was intercepted. The men tried to make their escape and the vehicle crashed. The suspect reportedly exited the vehicle and opened gunfire at the police and later fled into the surrounding area. With the assistance of the Point Hill police and the Linstead police, the area was searched and 2 men suspected to be among the robbers were caught. One of the men had gunshot injuries and was taken to the hospital where he was admitted under police guard. 25-year-old McIntosh has been charged with the murder of R0bber, the 46-year-old security guard who was shot dead at his home. The police reported that shortly after 6 a.m., residents heard loud explosions and alerted them. On their arrival, Webb was found inside his bathroom with multiple gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. McIntosh was taken into custody and subsequently charged after an interview.
Mask and everything, and you came there just to remove one occupant and you pepper spray in the whole car. So I was there, I had to remove my mask because I was not breathing properly. Having on a mask and being pepper sprayed, you can't breathe properly. I was there hyperventilating and I removed my mask. I was so upset because of the situation. So the policeman claimed that I had disrespected him and he behaved as if he did not do anything wrong. So I was there, they said they were gonna arrest me for not wearing a mask. I was brought to the police station. I was told that I was charged. Corporal Mitchell had led me to the bathroom. She had a scissors in her hand. I did not know what was her intention, but I was there standing in the bathroom, complying with the rules or whatever they said. I was there and she said, pull out your hair, loosen your hair, young lady. And I was there. At first, I didn't comply with loosening my hair. And I was still standing there. She said, young lady, you know, hear me say to remove the school shoe from your hair. I then removed my hair. She started cutting my hair. After cutting my hair once, the scissors that she was using did not cut my hair properly. So she called for another scissors. So she cut my hair twice. Because after she used that first those scissors, my hair never cut as how she wanted or whatever. But she used another scissors to cut my hair. I then bend down and take up some of the hair and I had it in my hand.
It's devastating because Nzinga is on a path of recovery from a very traumatic experience when she was 16 years old. She was gang raped, she was pregnant, she carried that pregnancy to term, and the baby died shortly after the baby was born. And that was a particularly difficult period for Nzinga. But we worked through it, she worked through it, and she came out on top of it. And then now she's in nursing school and trying to now reshape her life. And then for this to happen at the hands of the state, at the hands of the police who she should trust to help to protect her, it is really very devastating for us. And you know, I tell her today, she's a strong girl, she's a lioness. You know, we believe in her. And everything in life must happen for a reason, because maybe this is the thing now to propel for us to be able to highlight that this kind of behavior by our state cannot continue. Our police cannot continue to abuse people like this. They cannot abuse Rasta like this. You understand? Rastafarians have done so much for this country, Rastafarianism, in terms of even our own exposure, putting us on the map. For us at this stage of life, at this stage of enlightenment, to have this kind of abuse of a religious symbol of a person, a part of that person's identity, is unbelievable for me. And we have to take it very serious. It's not the first time. It's the second incident in 1 year, actually almost 1 year to the day. Last year, a young Rastafarian child was not allowed to be enrolled in primary school because she had locks. Now they've taken it to the absolute extreme to cut off a young lady's locks, cut off a part of her identity, cut off a part of her religion in the name of, I don't know, disorderly conduct that they are trying to, as her mother would say, instill discipline. This is not instilling discipline. This is instilling anger in people. This is instilling hurt in people. And
yet we still can't see the beauty in His Majesty. See, yet we still can't see the beauty in the unification of Africa as one. Even us Africans, we are the ones I'm talking about. You know, we are the ones who deny ourselves of unity because of vain ambitions and wanting something. All the Rastafari community globally call upon them for not for help, but to be your true self. See me? To be your true self. Because no matter what else you do in life, you know, and it no matter what you accomplish for yourself and whatever, if you wave the banner of Rastafari and Rasta youth, I get them locks get cut off and them thing, everybody in the world gonna know exactly what's happening, you know. So here's our opportunity. Quickly on the subject of Jamaica and what it means to be a Jamaican, right? And now I talk to my global community of Rastafari, now I talk to my global community of Jamaican people. See? Now, what is Jamaica without Rastafari and Rastafari culture? Did anyone ever imagine those things? We would end up with something very close to what Alexander Bustamante's vision of Jamaica is, and what Norman Manley and all of those guys, Hugh Lawson Shearer, all of them guys would end up with what the PMP and the JLP want for Jamaica. See, that is what we would have as Jamaica if you subtract Rastafari from it. So all Jamaican people who wear them locks proudly to their work, the people in government who wear them locks proudly, the people meditate upon the many lives of Rasta women, Rasta children, you see me, who over the years have bled and died and suffered, you know. You talk about people have been denied access to healthcare, access to education, access to capital, access to finance, access to their own culture and their own name. Imagine what our names would be without Rastafari. All of us would name Peter, and we would have all these names, you know, forever. Errol, Selvin, George. It's them name they would have, you know. If it wasn't for Rasta, as Rasta come give back with name. We never even have a name. For years we never have no name.